I'm going to Japan. I'm really bad at vlogging, but I hope that this turns into something good in the end. I'm actually still packing and I need to leave for the airport in 10 minutes.
On my trip to Japan, I ended up flying business class for the first time in my life, and it was so darn amazing. The food was incredible. I feel like if I had to pay for this meal, it definitely would cost around $30, especially since I was in the airport in Los Angeles. And my friend Exo here also got himself a fantastic looking meal. We cheers together and got us some drinks. The food was so good, but the whiskey was terrible. I definitely did not enjoy that part. He let me try his French toast. It was so darn cool. This airport lounge was so beautiful. There were seats everywhere. The view was incredible. Everything in here, by the way, was absolutely free, considering I didn't have to pay for any of it. And it didn't stop there. Just look at the bathroom. Look at how beautiful this is. Public bathrooms normally scare me, but this was on a different level. So if you've never ridden a business class flight in your life, let me tell you what you are missing out on. First off, these seats are basically cubicles, and inside of them, you get pillows, and I mean so many pillows. You get blankets. I don't know what any of these buttons do right here. The water in business class tastes better than any other water I've ever tried in my life. It's like they put crystals and diamonds inside of it and grounded it up to a liquidy taste that is just so majestic. There was like a remote that I couldn't reach that activated this TV. And let me tell you, the in-flight entertainment was immaculate. I was able to watch The Marvels on my flight, and that was a great fun movie. But the fun does not stop there. Look at this menu that they handed me with all of my options for what I could have on this flight. I think I tried to go to a Japanese-centric meal, but I don't think they had it. Whatever it is that I ended up with in the end was still so good. There was a goodie bag that had all this stuff in it. I mean, they gave you socks, a pen. They gave you this thing called Theraface. I have no idea what it does. They give you all these beauty products, like this hand cream / lotion that I definitely needed because I was very ashy. I ended up putting on a chapstick because my lips were also very, very cracked. I tried using the eye cream to try to get rid of some of the darks under my eyes. And let me tell you, this eye mask was immaculate for sleeping. The seats in business class laid perfectly flat, and for a 12+ hour flight, that's what you definitely want. And if you're wondering how you get your meal, the flight attendant does offer to wake you up when it is mealtime. And you do get 2 separate meals on this flight, but that's not all. You also get snacks. I would literally live on this aircraft if I could. I know I didn't pay for any of this, but I honestly don't know how I could fly any other way going to Japan in the future. Upon arriving in Japan, we took a train to the Tokyo Skytree and visited the Pokemon store that was there. Don't ask me why that was the first thing we did while in Japan, but listen, all right? When I see Pokemon, while I have no attachment to them, it was still very, very cool to see. There was even a cute Kirby cafe directly across from it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to try it, but trust me, all that aside, I definitely wanted to go ahead and buy every single thing that you see here if I could have, but we had to make our way to our Airbnb.
Dude, this looks like a scene from Yakuza.
True. Oh my god, I'm gonna take you to Kabukicho. You're average weeb in Japan.
All in all, getting to Japan was super fun for me. I know most people will never have this experience, but I definitely recommend it if you can.
All right, take two.
Are you prepared to understand my line of work? You see, it is not easy to do what I do. Many men are afraid, but me, I understand the business, the trade.
What?
Say hello to coffee and tortillas. All of the tortillas.
What is wrong with you? I didn't see the coffee.
Coffee and tortillas.
Why?
Coffee and tortillas.
I want to understand.
Over 100 tortillas.
He never told me why.
Why do you have this many tortillas?
It is what I do. If someone has a request, I will provide. I am